Hello, hello! Are we live? Ignore the fact that I just used my headphones as a hairband. My hair's a bit of a mess. Honestly, I'm a bit of a mess, guys. I'm, like, ill. I feel ill. I don't feel so good. I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark. Also, my camera is not centered. I've actually, uncentered my monitor because my computer's taking up enough room on the right, that it's actually, like, there's an even amount of space on either side if I actually shift my monitor to the left. Also, I need to sort out my chair. Sorry, hold on. There we go. Oh my goodness. Just, get centered. I have a pillow on my chair. Stretch. Yeah, I have a pillow on my chair, and it's, pretty, uncomfy when it's not right. Oh, that'll do. Anyways, how are we all today? Enough messing around. Honestly, it's a good thing that I'm streaming this today, because, like, I don't think I have the energy for anything else. I already feel drained just all the time. It's not great. But today, we're back with DDLC Plus, which is just, you know, a visual novel. Very simple. We're reading and trying not to be psychologically scarred. It's going to be great. So, yeah, for those of you who don't know, don't remember, in the last couple episodes, we entered Act 2 of the original DDLC. We're done with the side stories. We're now in Act 2, and, yeah, things have gotten pretty interesting. If you're wondering what this intro music is, I did link it in the description. You've probably heard it before in the Mr. Incredible Uncanny meme. But yeah, the light at the end of the tunnel is coming. We've got to go through hell to get there. What do we think of the thumbnail? I tried to make this stream's thumbnail as disturbing as possible. I think I succeeded in making the most disturbing DDLC Plus thumbnail that I possibly could. Let me just get this selected. Bada bing, bada boom. It's working. Lovely jubbly. But yeah. Anyway. Jim playing Hell, I just heard this music playing. I'm like, wait a second. Lol. But yeah, hello Platty, hello Nubit. The music is unsettling. Maybe check it out if I'm drained. Man, I don't know why everyone regards this as like work. I was I'm fine. Like, this is actually the optimal thing to do because time is of the essence. If I don't do the stream today, then it's gonna have to like be pushed back another week, and I can do it just fine. So I appreciate the concern. Also, I was I changed the background from this to this off camera because my sister Tasha was in here. She's never seen DDLC Plus before, and she was like wondering about it. So we were messing around and stuff, and I was showing her the game. And I just realized that for the entirety of Act 2, I've had this as the image. I haven't changed it. And I feel like I should keep it there. I mean, I could change it. Maybe I should change it to like the original like DDLC thing, since that's what we're delving into. But like, I feel like it'd be out of place to change this now, seeing as we're already like over the halfway point. I'm just gonna keep it on this because I think this is quite a nice piece of all the characters. I mean, there's also the backgrounds. The backgrounds are great. I'm not really sure. We could, I don't know, man. We could go with something like this. R.I.P. Oh man. There's a lot of good ones. Honestly, I hadn't thought about. But yeah, I mean, there's even this one. But yeah, I think for now, I'm just gonna stick with what I had before. Because I'm really now that we've already been on this for a while, I'm not sure what the best choice would be anyways. And yeah, before we get back into the game, I just want to check all the mail and the files and stuff before we finish Act 2, because I want to finish Act 2 today. So I already went through all of these I already went through all of these like emails last time. We talked about the potential lore. This game is now a game inside of games. There's a lot going on, and I'm really wondering if any of these files have, like, changed since we're now in Act 2, because I still don't know what the internal files are about. So what I'm actually going to do is open Notepad and grab the DDLC doohickey. There were just a few files, literally just 5 places which I wanted to look at. You guys see this? So if I go take these numbers in this game, I don't know if you can see that, I think you can. I'm going to go to 030, 123, 130, 151, and 221. Because some of these folders didn't exist, some of them had files in them. I just want to see what it's about. So, 030 gave us meeting notes 3. And again, we still can't open it. So maybe we can only do this once we get to like 100% of the game or something. Or like 90 something, I don't know. if we go 1, hold on. If we go 1, 2, 3, track 6 name ideas, again, gone, still inaccessible. And I wonder what that means, because if we go to the music and play track 6 is Poem Panic. Excuse me. And these are in the order that they generally appear, at least the first 10, because the track 6 is from the original game. So, I don't know why they're pointing us towards this track, because Poem Panic isn't new, it's from the original game, and it's like, it's definitely number 6. Like, there aren't any tracks that come before this, which I haven't unlocked yet. I've definitely gotten these in order. What it could be is the 6th one of the new tracks, because these aren't in the order I unlocked them. Like, some of them went back and forth, so I'm not sure which one of these is track 6. Like, maybe it's like Teamwork, Hug Energy, Lava the Mist, something like that. So I'm not sure. Maybe that's relevant. If we start at 11, then track 6 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's Teamwork. So, I don't know. I really don't know. But yeah, if we go back to the files, we also want to try and find... did we look at 130? 130. Yeah, that's me notes too. We already looked at that. 030, 123. I'm not doing these in order, am I? God, I'm so out of it. Yeah, that was 123. And then 030 is meeting notes 3. Yep, they're still all unavailable. Just gonna check the last two now. So 151 is weird because 151 is missing. There is no file folder 1 in this directory, so I don't know what that's all about. And lastly, there was 221. 221 had project plan. So these are all still unavailable. I'm not really sure what the deal with that is, but I guess we're just gonna have to leave that for now. And I think I read these last time. Again, these secret notes that are actually from Monica, you know, trying to communicate, you know, with the player and trying to, you know, excuse her actions. It's very interesting, the, you know, moral dilemma of DDLC. But yeah, we've already been through all these. It's time to get into the original. So yeah, I'm gonna close those files for now. Tell me if the audio balance is changing. I don't know if the game is too loud or too quiet, if I'm too loud or too quiet. I'm looking at the bars right now, and it looks okay to me. But yeah, do let me know, guys, if one audio is, you know, not as good as the other. I got new headphones, by the way. They're, you know, my old headphones, you can see there. It's an exactly the same model. I just got a second pair since I broke the first one like an idiot. Anyway, so how's chat doing? I see Platy, Nubit, and Carl. Hello, Carl. It's from the Caretaker album. No, Platy. It's the version of It's a Burning Memory from the Caretaker album that was in the Mr. Incredible meme. I think what we saw was the original source. It's a remake of the thing. I know what the Caretaker is. I've listened to it. I've not listened to it the whole way through. Hang on, weren't you the guy who introduced me to it? Like ages ago? I know my memory is bad, but I think, I swear we had already talked about this at some point. And you were the guy who actually introduced it. I can't remember. But anyway, yeah, it's a 6-hour musical form of dementia, basically. It's terrifying. It's a really, really interesting deep dive into dementia, but it's absolutely horrifying. Horror at its finest. Also, hello, Livy. But yeah, I wanted some creepy music for the intro, guys. It seemed fitting. But yeah, glad you're doing good. How are we doing? DDLC, haven't seen this game in a while. I streamed this, like, literally, like, less than a week ago. Maybe you guys weren't there, but, like, if I actually go back to my channel, I've been streaming this pretty regularly. If you guys, want to go back and see the episodes you missed, yeah, the last episode was 5 days ago. I did Madness 5 days ago. The last episode before that was 2 weeks ago. I guess it was kind of a while ago. But yeah, if the audio is perfect, then I'm ready to go. Thank you, Insta. Reclaim your throne? What are you talking about? Is this one of those world record things? But yeah, nice stuff. Livy, Mask, what do you mean you didn't know I played DDLC? I've been playing DDLC for months. Matthew has headphone drip? I can't believe it. But yeah, nice to see you all. I know my memory's bad. Mr. Matt talking about the album about dementia. Oh, fuck. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm gonna be dead honest here. Dementia is probably one of the things I'm most afraid of. Because I already have a poor memory. And, like, old people have memory problems, like dementia, like, pretty commonly. Like, it's actually really common. I'm talking, like, 1 in 5 people get, like, some form of Alzheimer's over the age of, like, 60 or 70 or whatever. Like, it's basically guaranteed that I'm gonna suffer from something like that when I get old, and I'm really, really not looking forward to it. Like, I'm not sure if I'd rather die. I'm also scared of death, funnily enough. It's not really something I have to think about at this age, which is lucky for me, because I can just avoid it, but... oh, it's really scary to think about, you know. I don't have an existential crisis, I just want to play the funny horror game. But yeah, it's worth talking about. Anyway, let me unmute. So... yeah, I've gotten kind of busy with school, sorry, Matt. What are you apologizing for? There's no problem, I completely understand. I was in your place just 2 years ago. It's rough, dude. School's fucking rough. It sucks. I'm guessing this is the save point we need to continue off. I cannot remember. Oh, right, so I did that ending there. That was one of the endings. The secret endings. I think we're on day 3 now. I cannot remember where we're up to. Oh, Carl, that's so sad. That sucks. Also, shit. Noobit, you're right. I forgot to update the QOTD because I don't have a QOTD idea. Guys, what should I put for the QOTD? I really don't know. I need to think about this. I didn't come up with a QOTD. The Kidscape is the charity shout-out. I just forgot to add a QOTD because I couldn't think of one, and I said to myself I'll come back to it. Why is it Zardy's Maze on there? I streamed Zardy's Maze recently, if anyone is interested in that game. Zardy's Maze is like Baldi's Basics, survival horror. You're in a maze with like scarecrows and stuff, it's great. Shoot, I can't think of one. Man. This is QOTD. Are there any other games that have handled... excuse me. That have handled being meta as well as DDLC? If so, how? Let me improve the size on that. Are there any other good meta games out there? I should also... Alright. You guys are probably sick of hearing this music, so let me just finish off here. Let's get on with this. Oh my gosh. Okay. So. We left off in Act 2. The day of the festival. So. I've gone both routes for Natsuki and Yuri in Act 2. This, as you can see, I can't skip. This is where we have to prepare for the festival. The festival's like 2 days away. I know everyone's been a bit more lively ever since Matthew joined and we've started with some club activities, but isn't the time for us to become complacent? We still only have 4 members. The festival's only a real chance to find more. So, Monica wants to grow the club, get more members. And Natsuki's criticizing Monica. Yuri never even talked till Matthew joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Matthew isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's interested in finding new members. I can't remember if this dialogue is new, or if this is exclusive to Act 2 or not. But yeah, Natsuki's complaining that Monica isn't being thoughtful enough about them for once. Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Matthew want to get more members too, right? Right? Jerk, look me in the eyes. We got... right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation... But Monica intervened. She's right. It's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? That doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Matthew, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? How honest do you want me to be? Because our protagonist is a bit of a loser. The protagonist was hoping to get some pussy. I mean, that's all it is, really. I, personally, I came back. I always come back. No, this game really stuck out to me back in 2017. Honestly, this, I just saw Markiplier playing it, I thought, well, if he thinks it's good, it's gotta be good, you know? It's gotta be pretty good if Markiplier's playing it. But yeah, Monica's having an existential crisis. I'm pretty sure we've seen it before. These two are arguing. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest, it's about the word choice. Exactly! Yuri gets it. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. And Monica's like, no, we didn't give Matt a choice. Who's to say he even wants to be here? Nancy just wants a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. Now Monica wants to take it away from me. Won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, I could just formed any other stupid club. This one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. I can't remember if this was in Act 1, which is why I'm reading through it again. Normally I'd be skipping through this because it's Act 2, but I can't remember. I'm going through it faster, but yeah, Yuri doesn't know what to do. Do you have any opinion on the festival? I don't know. Kind of indifferent, I guess. Well, that's definitely new. Monica's been off screen for a little bit, I just noticed. But yeah, who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities. Oh boy!
Nobody would cry if she killed herself.
What? I'm sorry, but like, I can't take that seriously. Like, why does her eye make this popping noise and have like blood particles come out of it? Like, that never made any sense to me. If you like punctured an eyeball, would blood squirt out of it? Because I don't think it would. I don't know if that's how human anatomy. I guess there has to be blood going there. So maybe, but it was just a very strange detail. I've never understood that one. But yeah, right here we're seeing two sides of Yuri. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the right decision for the club. But what about you, Matthew?
Nobody would care if that brat killed herself.
What do I want out of the club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. For the club to provide something you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the Literature Club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. And that is something that was absolute... Why is your eye bleeding? I just noticed that. But that is something that is absolutely true and that we saw in the side stories. Every time there was a new member, the club completely changed, because one new member was just a small fraction of the club. One new member was a half or a quarter or a third of the entire club, rather than a 10th or a 20th. So yeah, I don't think this is the same thing that's happened in Act 1. I think in Act 1, Sayori manages to like find balance. Monica's not manipulating them, so they just kind of come together and we have to choose who to help out with the festival. Whereas here, Natsuki's complained and run away. Monica's basically just, sat at a desk, not really sure, what to say, what to think. She's like, oh man, I've already screwed this up. Now Yuri's talking to us here. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing, stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. You're literally bleeding from your eyeball. Bro, moment. So if you'd like to help Monica at the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright, well maybe we'll talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey Yuri, huh? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I think you deserve to know you're still a wonderful vice president, and also a wonderful friend. Aw, man. It's so wholesome. It's such a shame that, that behind closed doors, it's all a lie. It's literally Death Note. It's L and Light, guys. The fake friendship. Oh, man. But yeah, Yuri being the vice president, I've forgotten about that. Very interesting. Makes sense. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay, I look forward to it. Shall we go, Matthew? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Matthew before we leave. Just see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay, I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. This is really weird. Yuri was being a real creep earlier, and now she's being reasonable, whereas Monica is pushing for, our time, but is also trying to be very reasonable and, smiley face on the outside. It's actually kind of going against what she was doing before, so you can tell that she's trying to do something different. Her plan is actually backfiring, because this, to me, makes Monica look worse and Yuri look better. Which is obviously what she didn't want. But yeah, Yuri exits the class, Monica waves. Phew, things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Just want to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I really hate to see you unhappy. I feel like I'm kind of responsible for that as president. I really do care about you, you know? I don't know. Something ain't right about the vibes that I'm getting from you right now. Can't put my finger on it. Or maybe I can. Oh, I don't want to touch it. I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time with how mean Natsuki is and everything. And you're being a little bit, you know, ha ha ha, ha ha ha. Oh, everything's hunky-dory here. Everything's completely normal. Nothing to worry about. Oh boy, there's a bit of muck on my monitor. Let me just wipe that off. Is that... I'm pretty sure that's like dust. That is literally like a chunk of dust. Bruh. Dude. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. Oh no. Oh no. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple of days. Sorry, I don't mean to say something weird. There's just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you can understand. Wait, not yet. No! Stop it! Dude. That's really interesting. So the game fades away. It faded away. Hold on, I just want to test something. The game faded away out of Monika's control. So there are still some things Monika can't control, which someone else is controlling, or it's just built into the game. Did I miss anything? I don't know if I did. Oh, wait. Oh my god, I forgot about this. That's a rare Easter egg. Shit, let me go back and try that again. There's a rare Easter egg, and we missed it. Also, I just saw some distorted words here. Dude, we've got to replay Act 2 so many times. There's a ton of secrets here, I'm sure. Guys, there was a rare Easter egg. Ah, it's gone now. It only has a 1 in 5 chance in appearing, and I remember this because I looked it up. Like, back in the day, I looked it up. If I just select a bunch of words here. I remember the, let me just skip ahead. There's a rare Easter egg where Natsuki will start blurting some gibberish. I've got a history. Oh wait, it'll be here, won't it? Oh, it won't. No, it's before Monika comes in. Oh, I want to get that again. Hold on. It doesn't matter who we pick, so I'm just speeding through these. But yeah, Where is it? There's like, it's like a 1 in 5 chance of Natsuki saying some secret dialogue, and I wanted to get it because I just remembered that existed. Also, we got weird, like, creepy words on there again, which seems like a pretty rare thing, like 1 in 100 chance maybe. Come on. Because I remember playing the original DDLC and this stuff turning up. Ah, man, I'm not going to get it again, am I? I'm not going to get it! Oh well, oh well. We'll try one more time. If we don't get it now, I'll leave it. But basically, she says a string of random words. It's unknown if they actually mean anything. Because this game is kind of like quirky XD random. But it's really interesting. I want to see it again. Yeah, we're not going to get it. We're not going to get it. It's rare. Alright, forget it. It's fine. Forget it. We're going to move on. Back over to here. Alright, let's do this. So. Hold on a second. Let's write for Natsuki and then Yuri. Because Yuri's the focus of Act 2. So I want to write for Natsuki first. Ribbon. Cute. Is bed? Yeah. Oh, shit! I forgot about that! Do you guys see that? Wait, if you write for Sayori, do you get Monika's words, or is that just, like, random? Wait, how does that work? Also, it's just adding a 1 to these. It's not showing the number. Hold on, hold on. Yeah, did you see that? Wait, no. If you write for... Is it if you write for Yuri? I can't tell. Right, we want to write for Natsuki. Boop. Email? That's weird. Fun, jump, anime, flea, not flea, lucky, twirl, skirt, nightgown, fluffy, socks, holiday, dance, kawaii, kitty, fickle? No, that's Monica. Weird. Tears? Destiny. Shit. Alright, I think we still got Natsuki there. It was mostly Natsuki, so that should work. That should get the Natsuki route. Oh god! Oh, that actually scared me. There's something wrong with Yuri, guys. That is not a normal smile. Oh, I'm not looking forward to this. Hi! Hey! How are you doing? Nice to see you. Oh, what a lovely day to be in the literature club. I just want to read chat for a second because I haven't been catching up with chat. Oh man, look, guys, I didn't mention this today. I probably should have because I keep forgetting to mention it consistently, but it was in the thumbnail. This game is not suitable for younger viewers or those who are easily disturbed. So, you know, if you're younger or easily disturbed, please don't watch because things are about to get freaky. I just remembered something. Also, I'm just reading chat as well. I want to catch up with chat for a second. We have some QOTDs. Plastic says Deadpool. Damn, he calls you out on your choices. Interesting. I'm scared. Oh my god. Creates actual files on your PC. It's pretty meta. Interesting. There's a lot of meta stuff with the file creation technique. That's awesome. One Shot. I know One Shot. I remember Markiplier's playthrough of One Shot. That game was cool. Maybe, Libby. Maybe. There's a bit of muck on my monitor. No, that's something British. That's something a British would say. British. Imagine if Monica was British. She's got awful teeth. Bishby breaking the fourth wall, yeah. The other girls aren't self-aware if they aren't the president of the literature club. Don't want to spoil anything from that, though. Don't worry. I've seen this whole thing before. I was there 4 years ago when Markiplier did his Let's Play. I know how that works. If you're the president, you're self-aware. Why? No one knows. I know everything about the original, which is why I played the side stories first, because I didn't want to get spoiled in those. Although for some reason, I didn't come close. No one else that I know seems to be playing or into DDLC Plus, which is kind of sad. This game's fandom seems to be non-existent now. But yeah. I'm going to try clicking the rare words as well, DJ. Absolutely. But yeah, it's DDLC Plus. Hello! Angry Candy Cadet, Creeper Hacks, welcome, welcome, welcome. Carl's making more low-quality memes. Dude, you better not push it. If it's that bad, I won't even upload it, honestly. Anyways, hello. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I bought my best tea today. Hold on a second. I just remembered something. I want to see if I can get this again. Because off camera, I booted up DDLC. Like, I clicked this. And after this, where it normally says, this game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed, it had a different message that popped up. And I don't know how I can get that again. Like, I booted it up and it said, like, I've missed you, which was pretty creepy. I presume it's Monica talking. It's not there now. Alright, hold on. Plan B, plan B. Plan B. I just want to see if I can get this again, because it was pretty freaky. Alright. Man, I have toothache, guys. I have this tooth at the back of my mouth that's been really aching lately. I don't know why. It's really annoying. Is it gonna appear again? Yeah, it said, like, I've missed you. It caught me off guard. I wish I got it on stream. That's got a question mark on it now. What the heck? Oh, that's so weird. Maybe it's random every time you boot up the game. I'm not gonna look into that now. Let's continue where we were with this. So, we want to write for Natsuki. Well, shit, we've already failed. We want to write for Natsuki. Okay. Dazzle. Not doing as well, am I? Hold on. Let me count these. We need at least 11. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I think? 11, 12. Alright, I think we're good. I don't think it matters what we choose now. I think we've secured a Natsuki majority. Alright. Marvel's Avengers, taking the IP meme to another level. Right? Oh. I don't know anything about the Marvel's Avengers game. I'm gonna be honest, I've not heard anything about it. But yeah, there's a few different bits of random text. Nice. Also, Platty, that's crazy. Nice. Ever since the last episode of DDLC Plus in 2020, the Shades have been missing in all episodes of DDLC Plus so far this year. Yeah, well, it's no time for jokes, DJ. This is very serious. The Shades are just an item. Alright. Are your wisdom teeth causing pain? Because if you should get that checked. Don't worry, I have. It's a root canal infection. It's just expensive to treat, which is why it hasn't been sorted out yet. And it's been fine for months, honestly. It's just started aching a lot recently, which is why I'm probably going to get it checked soon. Anyway. Hello, Matthew. I've been waiting for you. Ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica! I told you not to... Ugh, is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? Different dialogue. This isn't as different from Act 1. What are you talking about? You say it like I don't you say it like I do on a regular basis or something? I wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gone into you lately? Look, I did some thinking about it yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I noticed it's something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt us. I was like, cool. There's another girl would be nice this time. Fuck you. We've got 4 girls, 3 girls and 1 boy. Alright, like, why do you hate men? You are the reason why feminists and, you know, gender rights campaigners get a bad name, Natsuki. You are the blue-haired girl of the class. Shut the fuck up. Sit down. That is such a good meme. Oh my god. Someone, please screenshot this. I'm taking a screenshot. That is gonna be my profile picture, alright? I'm gonna edit this so Yuri's face is near the box, and it's just like, nobody cares. I am so sorry, but like, that is hilarious. Natsuki. Listen, Natsuki, I need to explain something to you. Nobody cares. Didn't ask plus ratio. You could mod this game to put whatever in the text boxes. It's so funny what people have done with it. I love that. Nobody cares.
Nobody cares. Why don't you go look for some coins under the vending machines or something?
Yep. Yuri just bullied Natsuki off screen. Sigma female? Grind set? Fuck it. Yuri's on the Sigma male grind set. I don't care if she's a woman. That was such a Sigma male moment. The absolute sass. Spot on, lads. Also, can I just say, this is the most active turnout I've had to a DDLC stream. Normally, my DDLC streams really don't get much attention. I don't know why you guys have seen this one and not the others, but I've been doing this consistently for weeks, so if you want to check out my previous streams, there's a playlist. You can go and find them all. This stream is not unique. I've been doing this for ages. That is so funny. Sigma male grind set right there. Oh, yikes, I'm the last one here again. Are you practicing piano again? Yeah, you must have a lot of determination, blah, blah, blah. Now, this is the same as before. Excuse me, God, I feel stuffy. Monica's like, what do you want to do today, Matthew? I was thinking we already have plans for today. Ah, that's so, Yuri, that's correct. Matthew is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad that I've already gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose, I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter, it really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Holy shit! Did you see that? I saw that. I saw that. Dude. Yuri quite literally has two sides. She has a feral side. I don't know if you guys caught that, but she was like, yes! It's a face that we'll see later on. Thank you for understanding. Thank you. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? So, I'm gonna load the game again, because I'm pretty sure I wrote a poem for Natsuki then. And if I now write a poem for Yuri... yeah. I'm pretty sure it's the exact same. I think it makes, like, no difference who we write for. Like, I think it makes absolutely no difference. Like, I think, again, I don't know why Monica popped at that time. I don't know how to get Monica to pop up. I'd love to write for Monica. That'd be really interesting. I don't know if that would make a difference. But I'm pretty sure this makes no difference, and I'm going to prove it by skipping, because I've set the settings so that we can't skip past new dialogue. But as you can see, the exact same thing just happened, so yeah. Do you want to make some tea first? Not at all, thank you very much. This is one thing I can make my reading time any better. It's a nice cup of tea. Tea, yes. So, it's the ship with the water pitcher and the electric kettle. I know what happens here. This is what I thought would happen like 2 days ago. So, she sets up the kettle. She goes to get the water. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. All those long legs! Damn it, game! Why would you do this to us? We're not getting any leg view right now. They're depriving us of what we want, guys. Everyone wants the full body DDLC leg sprites. Why can't we get some goddamn leg sprites in here? Oh, it's a shame. I don't like seeing you leave, but seeing you walk away. Average simp. Honestly. Anyway, so Yuri left me again. It's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay, sorry for misunderstanding. God damn it. Honestly, Monica and I... 10 minutes passed! Monica and I could have hung out in that time. God damn. Matthew reads DDLC plus fanfiction. ASMR. Gone sexual. Not clickbait. Reading fanfiction. It's literally fanfiction. This is official! It's original fiction. But yeah. I don't expect people to turn up to every episode. I just find it really weird how this one episode has gotten so many more clicks. And I have no idea why. Like, why did you guys click on this stream? Did you guys set a reminder? Did you get it on Discord? Did you see the other stream notifications and just choose not to go to the other streams? Why is this stream getting so many more viewers? That's what I don't get. Yuri is Waluigi, confirmed. No, but that was for the previous day. We got Play With Me for the previous day, whereas with Yuri it was the repeat. I got that the last stream. You can go check that out in the previous stream. 10 minutes passed. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. There's something holding her up. I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Yo, the audio! The music, though! The music! Oh, that's so clever. Alright, guys, content warning. Self-harm, cutting, blood. You have been warned. If you are younger or easily disturbed, do not watch this game. This is not suitable for younger viewers. Yeah. Yeah. Act 2's kind of weird. It's all over the place. It's lopsided towards Yuri. Although I'm not, you know... I can't say I mind being lopsided towards Yuri, if you know what I'm saying. Lopsided on the bed. Yeah, anyway. But yeah, like, guys, did you guys not see the notification for the previous streams? Or did you see them and not turn out? Because, like, I don't know why this one's getting more attention. Anyway, you've been warned. Here we go. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be the nearest water fountain. Let's start heading down the hallway. Yo! That is a sussy moment. How am I supposed to read that? That still sounds sussy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. There is no way of reading that without it sounding sussy. So you gotta go all out. Fucking, like, how do I read that? Matt moaning. God damn it. The thing is, I read that out without thinking, and then I realized that I have just broadcasted myself moaning for the public internet to see. So I've pretty much already hit rock bottom. I might as well make it a sussy meme, otherwise it's just gonna be cringe. Ayo. Yes, exactly. You know what the worst part is? I genuinely, this is gonna sound so dumb. I don't really know what female moaning sounds like. I don't know what sexual moaning sounds like. My main source is hearing other boys in high school imitating what I presume is porn that they've watched. I actually don't know. I've never watched porn, guys. I mean, maybe, but not like actually gone to Pornhub. I've heard female, like, sexual moaning in a meme, I think. I think there's this meme of like a really like distorted one, but I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if that's what it was, because I read comments on it. Anyway, what's that noise? I feel like there should have been content warnings for a few other things. Oh my god. Oh, it's so sus. It's so sus. Someone's gonna clip this. I can already see the Holly Collie Jar style, like, edit of this. And I just want to say, this is not representative of me or my content, but all the same, enjoy the meme. Yeah. I'm a Giga Chad. I've never touched a woman before. Virginity is cool, guys. Alright, that's a lie. I have touched a woman. I've touched a woman in some pretty no-no places as well. You know. Like, her hands. I've held hands with a woman, guys. You wouldn't believe. I've also touched her hair. Consensually, obviously. I'm just digging myself deep. Oh, it'd be too easy. Oh, it'd be too easy. And that's what she said. Oh, I did dig myself deep, Olivia. That is exactly what I did. Late night, we had dinner. It was great. Went and retired to the bedroom. I actually, jokes aside, when Lucy, my girlfriend, came and visited me and stayed around, she lives in Germany. She's like 600 miles away. We slept together in a tent that was like in the garden, at the end of the garden, because my bedroom was just like way too hot with the radiator and stuff, or it was too cold because my window is freaking broken. It was like one or the other, and the temperature was just too bad. So we went to the tent, right? And it was a perfect balance of the cool summer air, because it was really hot during the day, but also, you know, getting cozy in the tent. And it was just such a vibe. We didn't have sex or anything. Like, I'm, like, straight up, I'm a virgin. But, like, it was such a nice vibe. You guys ever just, like, forget even having a romantic partner, that's not even relevant to this. You ever guys have gone, like, camping? I've never really gone camping, but that vibe of being out somewhere in, like, the wilderness, in, like, a rural, natural area, in a tent, with, like, nothing but the moonlight, or even going outside, it's so nice. It's so peaceful and relaxing, and having someone close to you, who is close to you there, is just great experience, honestly. Like, 10 out of 10, would do again. Honestly, it was just such a wholesome moment, because it was really peaceful, and it was dark, but it wasn't scary, you know? It's hard to explain. I don't know how I got onto this topic, so I'm gonna go back to the game, because I feel like I've just gone on a really random tangent, but, yeah, What? SMH Matthew touch woman? Grr, grr. You gotta have like the Clash Royale emojis. Wait, guys. Mr. Matt touched a woman? Grr, grr. When Mr. Matt loses his virginity. You gotta produce your own hydration from the Clash Royale emote tears. Yeah, that's what you gotta do. Anyway, when Matthew is sus in the stream so you can make a clip. I love the Freddy Fazbear remakes of those as well, they're so funny. Anyways, but yeah, Clash of Clans Matthew. She made that a meme. Alright, you know what, I'm gonna do this just so someone can make a meme of it. Clash Royale Matthew. I'll even mute the music so you guys can use the audio for something. Grrr. There you go. Clash Royale, Mr. Matt. I'm sorry if there was a crap. My facial expressions is it's not the most expressive. Anyway, what's that noise? What? I don't know. I want to make sus noises, but I also don't want to go too far because my family will hear me. They will hear me from my room. They'll think, "What the fuck is he doing in there?" Oh my god. There we go. That's all you're getting. It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. It's sharp nail, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Oh, Daddy, are they in pain? I've reached the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Oh my god, okay, I'm not gonna lie, that really shocked me. I'd actually forgotten about this. Dead ass. I've forgotten about this. Holy shit. I've forgotten that this was actually in the game. They actually get pretty explicit in Act 2. I thought that we never saw Yuri's arm wounds. I thought they were always hidden and they're only implied and talked about. We never actually see them, but no. There it is. This is Yuri, ladies and gentlemen. This is why Yuri's a fucking freak who needs to go to therapy. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's a real shame. I genuinely, unironically, quite like Yuri as a character, but this is just disappointing. Like, I'm not even mad. I'm just disappointed. My god, that's loud. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Time to use my editing software to make a meme. Again, guys, if you want to submit any of your own creations to Matt Smith. Also, I forgot to put the music back on, but you didn't miss anything. It's just the same music playing. If you guys want to see any of your clips or memes of my content, you know, push and put on a semi-official channel, go check out Matt Smith. Go check out Hydrated Highlights. You may notice that Hydrated Highlights is tiny because one video on Matt Smith has blown up and gone viral. It has 300,000 views. The response is 4,600, and this is like 500 subs. If you want your memes to get noticed, I would highly recommend going to the effort of editing something so I can put it on here, because it might actually get a bit more reach. Although, Hydrated Highlights could blow up. You never know. I will try and promote this as well. So go subscribe if you haven't already. I don't just upload my own clips to here. People have submitted their own. You know, this was clipped by, like, Super Mario DJ or Ethan or someone. You know, this only exists because of Platty. You know, this isn't just stuff I've uploaded. I make all the thumbnails, but other people make and edit the videos, particularly for Matt Smith, because unedited videos go on Hydrated Highlights. Anyway. What the fuck? What the fuck? We just traveled back in time. That just rewound. It had the creepy effect on it, it just rewound. All the dialogue went in reverse. That was weird. If I go to my history. Oh, what the hell? It's like reversed. That's creepy. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Matthew, do you like oolong tea? Yeah, I think it's fine. Very well. So, now we know what Yuri's doing. Round the corner. I'm never gonna understand why someone would cut themselves. It's just so fucked up, man. But anyways, Yuri is doing this thoroughly and properly, you know. The tea isn't the only thing Yuri's gonna do thoroughly, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie, guys. I don't know why, but there's just so many inappropriate jokes I can make with Yuri specifically. I think it's because she's the kinky one in Act 2. Like, there's nothing sexual about it, but there easily could be. And it's just, oh, she's in a good mood. Oh, yes. Is that so? I wasn't letting it show and you noticed. Oh, Daddy. Buddy! Relax! Tone it down! I'm not into this. I'm not gonna lie with you. I'm gonna be dead honest. I'm not into this. I mean, I appreciate affection as much as the next guy, but damn. You need to chill out. I wonder why she has back pain. Booba. Guys, this is so funny. Please laugh. Immaturity. Alright, anyway. Oh, our bodies are so close to each other. I'm trying to think of what else I can do that's sus. For some reason, mommy came into my head. I mean, we can do this the other way around if you want. Ugh, gross. Don't touch her. Don't touch her. Touch her. You know you want to. She will slice you up, boy. Can we please get on with this? I don't care. Okay, so we're getting this scene again, but this plays out a little bit differently. This is where it changes. So it's really weird, because this is from day 1 in Act 1. We are now on like day 3 or 4 in Act 2, and this is appearing last for some reason. It's really weird, because this is, I'm pretty sure, or is this, I'm pretty sure this one appears much earlier than it in Act 1. But anyways, we hold the chocolate up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away. She's, excuse me. She just parts her lips as if this is completely natural. I can't stop here. Give it a shove, alright? Yeah, put it up there. And, yeah. Did I just, oh my god. Hey, you enjoyed the chocolate, alright? Is it good? Sorry, I just thought the right thing to do. Why is the jazz music stops?
Okay, guys, I don't know, but the music has stopped. Okay, I don't know why the music has stopped. I am panicking just a little bit, so I want everyone to relax. It'll be fine. Probably.
Are you killing honor with humor? Yep. My honor level is at the lowest point it could possibly be, DJ. I'm the kind of guy who chooses to ask for money whenever I do a good deed and slaughter as many bandits as possible on the high road, the high noon. Frickin', yeah, this is the low honor run. And I'm using humor to distract you from the fact that I am killing honor. Excuse me. Sorry, yeah, that one was actually clipped by Nubit. Guys, the sister location private room clip, that was actually uploaded by a guy in chat right now. So if you want your clips and memes uploaded, get in touch. You can find me on Discord. You know, that's the best place to go. It's linked in the description. Off I meant horror. Oh, I mean, yeah, that too, I guess, but not really. I'm just waiting for one of your family members to walk in on you saying something out of context and just being like, what the heck? I'm just like, oh yeah. Tash is like, my mum, my dad. I feel like if my mum walked in, she would actually get it and laugh along. Whereas if my dad walked in, he'd be like, fucking hell, you were supposed to be the good child. Anyway. Yuri starts breathing heavily. I can't. Matthew. Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Matthew. Oh no! Oh no! My heart won't stop pounding, Matthew. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Matthew? Guys, take a look at her face. Something not right. Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? Oh, this is actually really good tension, honestly. I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. And there it is. The hyper-realistic eyes. Just lazily pasted onto the anime girl. Yes, this is very normal. Yuri, you're a fine woman, but this is not appropriate. You're gonna have to stop looking at me with them big old eyes. Alright. And now she's just breathing heavily. And just looking at me. Ugh. 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 She's just going. Ugh. Yuri, please. Please, we don't have to do this. I love how calmly that ends with the door just like a little door opening noise and she just jumps back. Got him! Caught in 4K. Caught in 4K. Got him. It's time to share poems. Wait, Natsuki's here? I thought she left. Oh man, this is seriously a step backwards. I like your last two way better than this one. Well, fuck you. Bruh. Where did we last continue from? Here. I can't remember who I wrote the poem for. I'm gonna save game. Here. But yeah, she's like, well, didn't realize you're so impressionable about Yuri. At least Monica appreciates my writing. I really hate that I have to do this, but unfortunately, I don't have much of a choice. Just read it carefully, okay? Then you can go away. I'd forgotten about this. I'm gonna come back to this. Who did we write a poem for? I think we wrote for Yuri. Let me try and write for Natsuki and just go through all this again. Because it actually will say something different here. Hold on. if we go the Natsuki route right here. Okay. You think I wrote for Yuri? Okay, good. That's why I want to go back through this, skip through all of this, and see if there's anything different. All of this plays out the same. When you're done, when you're ready, Yuri, I don't know why we're not doing anything in this situation. At least she's just looking at us, you know, could be worse. If I go to Natsuki. This one's alright. Alright? Well, yeah, about as good as yesterday. Still can't tell how much you actually care about writing. But either way, you're doing alright, even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri. Still think it's nice to have some activities to be able to participate in. So you better keep working hard. I mean, and I'm not president or vice president or anything, but that doesn't mean you let me down, okay? So at least read mine too for now. But just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me. So read it carefully, okay? So, I'm just going to go the Natsuki route and see if anything else is different. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk with a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself. Hold on. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please, if you see you can do... So please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make your cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now. And that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. But then we get this. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Matthew? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica around now. Just Monica. Just Monica. The fact that she just disappears, and has that creepy, pale, faceless sprite, and you have to click just Monica to confirm. Oh my god! You troll! Just Monica. And then it just comes back here. So we choose Monica. Matthew, I think I saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I don't want to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous if you spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you, which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Just telling us outright, just there it is. Isn't that kind of messed up? She brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like
a sexual thing.
But the point is that you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though, I just guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So if you think you could keep your distance, it'll probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head. And I know how to treat my club members. Anyway, I worked really, really hard on this poem, so I hope that it's, effective. Here goes. DDLC escape plan failed. Your PC ran into an error. Jeez, that really startled me. Well, I guess I kind of messed up at, writing this poem, this code. I'm just trying to... Never mind, let's just move on. So Monica tried escaping something and it didn't work. And now we're gonna talk to Yuri. Finally. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Matthew, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, Matthew. I've never ever known as nice as you. I could die. No, not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. Oh, you know, I'd dead ass forgotten about this, because I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'd forgotten where the actual game content I'd forgotten where the line between actual game content and fan content was drawn, and I actually forgot that some of the stuff was actually in the game, and it was not just the fandom, but no, this is actually in the game. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. I'll give myself paper cuts. Your skin oil enters my bloodstream. Ah ha ha ha! Oh boy, what a normal and healthy individual with a nice, normal and healthy interest. Holy shit. I mean, you can have my poem too. Just moving on, you can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. This is unreadable. Like, I actually can't read this. And now she's behind us again. Can I get out of this? I'm gonna load this save. Because I just want to see what's different. This dialogue is slightly different. So Natsuki's dialogue was a bit different. It was a bit different when you hand her the poem. But this is all the same. I don't think any of this has changed. Just Monica, just Monica, just Monica. If we go to Monica, I think we should always do Monica before Yuri. This is all the same. DDLC escape plan failed. I'm pretty sure all of that is the same. The only difference is some of what Natsuki says when you give her the poem, so it's a small thing. Anyways, but yeah, Noob hates that scene. It's very creepy. Yeah, hit marker sounds. I feel like she's staring into my soul. Well, we're about to get some more of that, so looking forward to that. Player's got the raised eyebrow and camera emoji. Very nice. The play with me scene is pretty creepy, but that gets you every time. Interesting, yeah. I have made a meme about the sus sounds. Oh no. If you're playing window mode, I think it's just a jumbled poem. JK, I don't have a crush on any fictional characters, lol. Wait, what? Natsuki's objectively better, agreed. Oh no, no, not the Natsuki stance. Oh fuck, oh no. I will never stop having a crush on Arthur Morgan. Skull emoji, yeah. Arthur Morgan's the real anime waifu. He's the #1. Man. It also checks if you're on Windows, else it doesn't display the fake BSOD and still says the jumbled poem. That's crazy. There's blood on the paper, that's a big nope. That's really cool. We only checked if you're in full screen. That's really interesting. So yeah, I think this is the same either way. So here we go, finally. Haha. And we've already heard all the weird, fucked up shit Yuri has to say about this poem. This is normal, right? Oh, yeah, lovely, great. And this I think is not only in a different text font to usual. It's just a random series of letters. That says TTD, PNFBO, JRFP, END, ZWGERS. It's just jumbled letters. There's no meaning in this. Got the creepy music. There's yellow stains on the paper, as well as blood red stains. I don't want to know what that is. I think it's exactly what she was talking about. And, yeah, perfectly executed jump scare. Very clever, very well played. And now she's giving us a good old look with them big old eyes. She just loves ketchup and mustard. That's all it is. Hello, Vivian. Welcome to the stream. Arthur Morgan wife body pillow for 45 schmeckles. Yeah. People asking, where's the Yuri body pillow? Nuh-uh. Arthur Morgan. I'm pretty sure in the code of the original game you can see the text of this poem. Well, if it means anything, let me know, guys, because there are lots of secrets in DDLC Act 2, which to this day, I still don't really know. I remember years ago watching deep dives into DDLC, exploring each and every single secret in Act 2, but, like, I don't think I can find it. Oh, it's tomato. Oh, yeah. Gotta love how she left tomato sauce. Yeah, it's tomato sauce. I'm pissed. Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about... So, Minecraft enchanting table language. More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. Oh no! See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? Yuri, when she's realizing what is going on. Oh god, her eyes are actually moving. You know, the interesting thing is that I feel like Yuri right now is like the characters in Portrait of Markov. I feel like, given what connotations we know about Portrait of Markov, I feel like this like semi-mind control might be a thing that's like in the book. I really want to know more about the Portrait of Markov, because you had way too much detail just to be like this throwaway thing. I feel like, I always thought they were going to make that into a sequel game, but apparently not. I think I'm going to vomit. And... but there's nothing in the box. It's just yes or no. What do I pick? Hello, Eddie dude. Welcome to the stream. RTX eyes, yeah. Guys, do I pick yes or no? What do we think? What do I do? Which one do I pick? I tell you what, boys. While I'm waiting for you to make a decision on that, if you guys have enjoyed the stream, leave a like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and please share this with your friends. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers, and if we can do it by the end of the month, I'll do not 1, but 2 subscriber specials to celebrate the fact that I'm getting monetized, because I'm really close, and I've been really close for ages, and I just need a bit of a push and a bit of help from you guys. If I go to the monetization tab, look at this. I just need, like, another, 160 subscribers, pretty much. But yeah, in addition to all of that, I highly recommend that you guys also check out the links in the description below. The music is obviously there. There's the intro, the creepy music. I've got a Fiverr, the meme, and the highlights channels we already talked about. I can't believe the video on the meme channel went viral. And again, if you want your videos to get more reach, let me know on Discord. Send me your clips, your edits of my content, and I'll put them up on there. I'll make a thumbnail for them as well. And, the game is obviously linked in the description with the website, which you haven't seen in forever. And, yeah, today's charity shout-out goes to Kidscape. And, yeah. I think there's no reason not to promote positive causes in each and every one of my streams. Charity shout-outs are a thing, but why not do this every time? So, if you or someone you know needs help with bullying, consider going here, not even to make a donation, although that does go towards, positive stuff, and, helplines for people, who are victims of bullying, both in schools and, outside. But there are lots of resources and information, just information that might be really useful to parents, carers, young people, on all sides of bullying and, kind of how to deal with it and how to help, issues surrounding bullying. But if you can make a donation, it goes towards positive change and campaigns, and that would really mean a lot. So check that out. The link is in the description. I will be right back, okay? I'll be right back. I just need to go AFK. To the toilet. I got my hydration. I think we'll be good. Everyone's saying yes. I want to say no, but I'll say yes if you guys want. But yeah, you know what? Let me actually make a save right here. Can I? I can't save game. Shit. Well, we just got to choose. I'll choose in a moment. All right, I'll be right back. Give me just a couple minutes. If you need to go AFK for whatever reason, take this opportunity. I'll be back in like 2 or 3 minutes, not long. And yeah, well, before I leave, why are there so many people turning out to this stream and none of my other DDLC streams? What did I do differently today? I don't understand. Did someone share this? Like, have you guys been getting notifications from my other streams, or did you not? Did you choose to come out to this one and not the others? I'm just curious. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, folks, I just took a painkiller because this tooth at the back of my jaw is really aching. It's the very last molar right at the back on the left side. And it's just been fine for months, but now it started really aching. I'm going to get it checked out. In the meantime, we got to go back into madness. So, yeah. Right, I thought DDLC was dead as well, and not many people knew about it or enjoyed it that much, but I'm really glad that a lot of people have turned out. It's half-term breaks, so maybe that would explain it, because I'm an adult now. I don't have half-term breaks. My breaks are just completely random. I'm always on holiday, while also simultaneously never on holiday. It's very strange. But yeah, my god, the grammar. So, Mars got the YouTube notification. Yeah, I'm not, DJ, that's not a contradiction. That's not a contradiction. I'm just genuinely curious. I'm not asking you to turn out to the streams. I'm just asking, why this stream? I'm just curious. Like, I don't care if there's only, like, one person at each and every one of my streams. Like, I'm still gonna do it. Well, maybe not in that situation, but, like, you know, I'm still gonna enjoy it. But, yeah, so, Cadet just went to my channel. Interesting. Maybe the thumbnail being more scary is a part of it. Maybe it's the time of day. I usually do DDLC a bit later in the day, I think. I'm not sure. I was thinking about that. But anyways, I'm not going to worry about it now. I know when my prime time is generally. Let's get on with this. The silence is deafening. I can literally hear the fuzz of static nothingness. If I'm silent for a second, I can hear the of noise. You guys said yes. I'm guessing it gives us a different poem if he said no. Secret poem! A dream. I was wandering an abandoned warehouse at night. I was lost, looking for an exit. I just wanted to go home. I came upon a huge empty room, its ceiling and walls beyond the deep blackness. My steps were quick in order to hurry to the other side, or to a wall. Anything. Suddenly the ground was no longer beneath my feet. I stepped into a hole of indeterminate width. I fell for a good 5 seconds before crashing into warm water. Figuring out which way was up, I surfaced myself. The air was humid, and the sounds of my splashing reverberated endlessly. My vision was completely swallowed by the dark. With one hand, I could feel the damp metal wall of the container. My lungs were already getting tired. A dream. That's interesting. So, Monica, with Heber's rightness, is lost in a scary place, wanting to go home, and falls into this hole which they can't really see. Now, if I know my horror games, things aren't what they seem. Warm water, humid air, damp walls. I don't think it's a metal container. I think she's fallen into the jaws of a giant beast. I think the warm water is probably saliva or blood. I think the air being humid and her lungs getting tired is, you know, the gas that's gonna, like, you know, suffocate her, because on the inside of a giant creature, you know, you know, it's not gonna be, like, the atmosphere is gonna be pretty dense. And, yeah, the damp metal wall, I think, is flesh. I'm just gonna save here, because I want to load game here again. I just want to skip through this again and click no. Like, I want to get all of the alternatives and options that I possibly can. So, let's do Yuri before Monica this time. Let's see if that, oh. Wait, is this different? We have seen this before. This is the same. That was different! That was different! Wait, what? Hold on a second. If we do them in a different order, it's different. Oh, I gotta try doing them in a different order now. I'm sorry, guys, but there's just so many possibilities here that I just want to explore. And it's like, it's weird. I'm not as scared of this game as I used to be when I was a kid. Like, I say a kid, a teenager. Hold on a second. We already had this, but there was some different dialogue. I swear there was something different. I don't think it is, actually. I think the glitch effect just stood out to me. Yeah, I think it's the same. I think it's the same. That's new. So, she's like, you should at least have the courtesy of letting everyone else see it before she takes it up. But if it makes her happy, I won't stop her. That's for mine. I worked really, really hard in the poem, so Yeah, we've seen this. If I click no this time... Oh, it's the same thing. Oh, well, that was a whole load of nothing. Let's go back here, I guess. Okay, everyone, it's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Right. Now, I know the length of this stream is getting on for about the same as the rest of the series, but I want to finish Act 2 today. So I'm going to push through, because I am skipping a lot of dialogue, and, you know, I do want to make this a bit of a longer stream, kind of like I did with the earlier episodes. I went with shorter streams recently, because I've been tight on time, and also because, you know, time of the year, you know, segments of the game we're looking at. I think it's time that we actually just push through. Unless you guys want to see another creepy thumbnail. I don't know what I do. I need to do something with Monica. Yeah, I've already had 3 streams. One with Sayori, Yuri, Natsuki. The next one needs to be Monica. Anyway. ARG? Ooh. Hey, that's cool. Dead chat jag ARG. Nice. Anyway, let's just do this. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Yes, and yes, this time, still, definitely. Anyway, Monica's just a bit more stirred about it. It's like, oh, I just want to get this done. I know you're good at that, Natsuki. Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want. As long as you think it will help. Like, useless, you know. And this time, instead of Yuri not being short to say, and then everyone else coming up with a thing for her to do, she's come up with her activity herself. She's being a lot more firm with that, which is interesting. There, see, it's a great idea. Now it gives us something to do. Huh? What about Matthew? Matthew's going to help me. Wait, you have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like, hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What are you? Your cupcakes, please. See, it's a lot more aggressive. The dialogue's different. Like, you would fucking know. What you care about now is dragging Matthew around with you and your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why don't let Matthew decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Matthew make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Jeez. Matthew, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. I love Act 2 Yuri because she's such a Sigma. She's really funny. You shut your mouth! Oh, for God's sake, I'm gonna just make the choice, okay? Now... Oh, I'd forgotten about this! Guys, look at the mouse. I'm trying to move the mouse. Oh. Oh, you get freedom of control if you're at the edge of the screen here. But as soon as you go close enough... It's free. Free here. Oh, I think it's just when you're, like, along the vertical areas. Look at my mouse. I'm trying to select someone else, and I can't. I think I selected Yuri. How about no? Go to top, Monica. Yeah, you pick me! We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fake. You know, all this work taking Matthew for yourself? What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Uh-oh. Real shit. This is where it starts. Bro, look at this. This is insane. She's going absolutely nuts right now. Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Matthew away from me every single time you're not included in something? Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others? Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? Sigma Yuri. Holy shit. Holy shit. That is so savage. Savage does not adequately describe what she's doing right now. You know what the sad thing is? Monica has considered killing herself. It would be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Now, so let's just go. I don't actually want us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? I don't want this. I don't want this. Let me out. Monica, you absolute cunt. Get back here and sort out your mess. You're the one in control. You have the power to stop this. Yuri is really something and giggles as Yuri pushes out the door. Guys, this is it. The end of Act 2. Stupid AI, yeah. Marvel's Avengers was a bitch and a half to set up, lol. My Xbox account is my parents' email. Bruh. That sounds tedious. I never like having to, like, create accounts just to play games, honestly. It's just tedious. I like having everything in one place on Steam, you know? Anyway. Content warning, suicide, blood. Listen, guys. What we're about to enter right now is the second scariest part of DDLC after the beginning of Act 2, end of Act 1, okay? Like, since Sayori passed. So, brace yourselves and leave if you do not have the guts. It takes guts. It takes guts to play DDLC. Fucking... Has anyone heard about, Sorry, this thing's off-center. Has anyone heard about Grizzlies, the political FNAF fan game? That's such a meme, honestly. Okay. But yeah, here we go. Monica's literally abandoned us. Can't believe this. She's just awful. Oh, what lovely ambience. I hope this is available in the menu as, like, playable music. I would actually love to listen to this. Oh, it's a twisted version of... Yeah. Here we go. Why can I hear breathing? Bro, I can hear breathing. Is that Yuri? Bro. Sus. But yeah, brace yourselves, guys. This is where it gets gory. Finally. Finally. This is really all I wanted. Matthew, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound... I mean, it would sound wonderful if you weren't just batshit crazy, honestly. But, yeah, I don't... Nah. Ugh. There's really something wrong with you, isn't there? Yeah? You don't care? You don't care anymore. I've never felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? I think I really don't give a shit. To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around... Oh, you mean you, not me. Yeah, I mean, not really. I suppose you could do anything I wanted you to. Oh my gosh. All my jokes about Halo kill streaks have come to this. Overkill! Killinator! Kill Nation! Yeah. But it feels so good. Then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Matthew. I have to tell you. I'm madly in love with you. Oh my god. So romantic. Oh, this chapter is so romantic. My god. I'm really feeling it. Oof. I don't know, man. I don't know. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, Matthew, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that even... Oh, I don't want to have to read this out loud. I love you so much that I even touch myself with the pen I stole from you. Canon! It's canon, guys. She touches herself with the pen that she stole from us. Our pen. And, oh, with our pen, you know, Yuri, you can keep it. I don't want it back. Thank you. Oh! I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. Yuri, anatomically speaking, that's supposed to work the other way around. But also, no, and no. How about no? Bad. Disgusting. Listen, I played Sister Location, alright? Sister Location came out a few months after you did, but it was actually popular and known about a few months before you were a thing, okay? And it's kind of uncanny how this similarity was happening at the end of 2016, start of 2017. Oh no, it was the end of 2017, start of 2018, so it's actually a year. Whatever. It was a year apart. You want me all to yourself, do you? Okay, yeah. This is, I will be only yours. I mean, look, Yuri, like, I gotta be honest here. I'm actually taken, you know, with a real girl. You being like an anime waifu doesn't really, not quite the same thing. Then again, if having an anime waifu wasn't the same as having a real girlfriend, would there be anything to stop someone from having an anime waifu and a girlfriend? It's not actually the same thing. I am, of course, joking. Lucy, I'm sorry. I know she'll never watch this, but doesn't that sound perfect? The laughter and the reversing bits. Oh, this audio is so well designed. Tell me, Matthew. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? Oh, no. Oh, wait. We actually have to pick, don't we? Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh. Okay, well, obviously I don't want this. But if I say no, her reaction might be worse. If I don't say no now, though, and make it clear from the start, I feel like the consequences will be worse down the line. I feel like regardless of your mindset, you have to say no. Unless you're some insane psychopath who actually thinks, yeah, this is hot. I could say yes, just to show the dialogue. I'll happily do that. I want to do both. But yeah, what do we think? I'm surprised the visuals aren't weirder, because the audio is really weird. Like, it's like she's breathing, like, rapidly out of breath because she's been doing some exercise. Like, cutting herself, probably. Not actually. Well, I don't know. It could be. Now she's giggling. And there's the music. It's, oh. And the sound of the, like, what do you call it? The noise, like, the flickering. But anyway, I want to see both choices, but I'm going to pick no. This is also about to be the point of no return. Oh, no! I wanted to go back and pick the other choice so I could get more data, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. I don't think I'm going to be able to load game. I think we just hit the point of no return. Shit, I should have made a save. Alright, well, here we go. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ah! Ah! And there it is. Oh, God. Oh, I'd forgotten how grisly this was. Oh, man. Oh, that actually gave me a bit of a shock. And here it is. Can I load? Oh, it won't work. We can't go back. We're never going to get that dialogue. Oh, well. So if I try and load game, it just skips to the next phase. Yeah, so we've entered a very strange part of the game. Apparently Yuri is saying all this just indecipherable nonsense, while her corpse decays. Oh, that's so grisly. I'd completely forgotten about this. It's so dark. I don't know if this is worse than Sayori. It's less shocking because it's built up to, but it's so gory. Look at those 2 puncture wounds. The knife and the huge pool of blood. That's grim, man. And yeah, as the days go by, it goes to like day, evening, night. Her corpse rots more and more. You can see her skin getting paler and her eyes getting emptier. You know, as the, what do you call it? As like, her body goes rigid. It's something to do with decomposition. Either way, this is pretty grim. I don't know why this is making me think of Sister Location, honestly. And the fact that we're just stuck here, just observing her decay for the entire weekend. Just 2 days straight of that. Content warning, vomit. Oh yeah, this is actually kind of gross. Alright, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me? I thought there was plenty of... Ah! Yeah, this is Natsuki's rare one-time expression of seeing Yuri's corpse screaming. And then she vomits. Absolutely disgusting. Runs away. I'm here. Matthew, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past it. Oh. Oh. Haha. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here for the entire weekend, Matthew? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. Yuri.chr deleted successfully. Removed Natsuki. I'm almost done. And this is it, guys. We're past the point of no return. The alternative was try just extra dialogue anyway, so wouldn't worry about it. There are plenty of other, like, smaller secrets in Act 2 that we never got to see. I don't think it's possible to see everything in one run. But yeah. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monica lifts the foil from tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one since the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. distorted audio, distorted graphics. And there goes Act 2. And now we're in for the long haul. First of all, can I load game? No, I can't. It's all been wiped again. Let's at least save game. There's no point in saving anymore. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. So you can't save game. You also can't load game. You can't load autosave. It's not possible. Can you hear me? Is it working? Now here is a sight that I haven't seen in a very, 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 very long time. And I want you all to take your time enjoying this scene, poring over every little detail, because with the exception of the odd YouTube video, it has been 3 or 4 years since I've seen this, and I'm telling you right now, we're gonna be here for a while. We're gonna be here for quite some time. So, I'm just gonna check chat one more time. Had to manually skip this, took about 7 minutes. Oh no, you had to manually skip it? That sounds painful, dude. I did try doing that once, back when it first came out. You know, seeing as the text is black, this implies that Monica is still somehow controlling the text, since I'm pretty sure the dark, bolded text means that Monica is controlling text. Could be wrong. I think you're right, Nubert. But yeah, Nubert, Mask, Vivian, Livy, nice to see you all here. I don't know who else is here. Carl. Is Nick, lurking? Is, Brain Dead lurking in the chat? Because I just got remembered, you know, he existed. He's always lurking. He doesn't use chat, guys. Some people don't message, which is fine. It's perfectly fine. I'm getting that sweet watch time. Maybe a like. But I know he's here sometimes, without my knowledge. I don't even think about it. I forget until he brings it up when I'm watching his streams. He also does some good videos as well. I've only watched 1 or 2. They're not really my thing, because I don't really watch a lot of horror movies, but they're still really good, even if you haven't seen the movies in question. You guys should go check out Brain Dead. Anyway. Yeah, you left because you don't like seeing that kind of stuff. Fair enough, Livy. Anyway, the ambience of this game is so cool. I love the music. But here we are. Act 3. Yay, there you are. I think it's time I brought the voice back. Hi again, Matthew. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and, you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Matthew. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, you do know that I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That's what I've been trying to tell you all along. Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little less awkward, you know. I was aware. This is not my first playthrough. Lol. Insta's lurking. Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. You do what you want, DJ. You do what you want, guys. Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation about that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it drove her to kill herself. Haha. I'm so sorry I had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try and make them as unlikable as possible, but for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you, and amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. And Natsuki existed. What kind of cruel game is this, Matthew? Are we all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you, while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture, every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Matthew. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone Excuse me. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world, in this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will, and worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Matthew. But now you're here, you're real, and you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me, forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more grey, more and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Matthew. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so, but it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realized that you have the same perspective as I do, that it's all just some game, and I knew you would get over it. So, that being said, Matthew, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Matthew, will you go out with me? And this is what we call emotional, psychological manipulation. Monica, it has to be one of the most interesting antagonists in gaming history. Not because she has a really interesting, design or moveset, but just purely focusing on the character and the writing. She's not actually an antagonist in a way, because she doesn't want to hurt you, she doesn't want to stop you, quite the opposite. She demands your attention. She wants to be close and positive and intimate with you. And that's very unique, because she's not hostile. She's very, very much the opposite. And yet, she's still, the antagonist because of her own actions, forcing you to do things against your will. I can't say no here. Killing and deleting, the other characters in the game. She killed them. She manipulated them. By all, measures, Monica is a villain. Which is why it's so interesting and so unique that here she is, actually the antagonist who loves you rather than hates you. I have never in my life seen anything like this in a video game. It is completely unique and different to anything I've ever witnessed in any game, ever, period. There are games where, the antagonist has, a complex relationship with the protagonist. Spider-Man Miles Morales might be a good example if we're talking about recent stuff. I think, I'm trying to have a good game. Subnautica is a game that doesn't really have a central antagonist. You just gotta fend off, feral monsters. You can't really blame them for that. You could even say about Five Nights at Freddy's, maybe. I'm trying to think of a good example here. Maybe with a game like, the Henry Stickmin collection. Alliances and, hostilities change and shift depending on your choices. You can team up or kill, the top hats. But again, never seen anything like this. This is something incredibly unique, and it's one of the reasons why this game, I think, was so incredibly compelling. Anyways, we got a bit of dialogue to get through before I end the stream, so we're just gonna see where this goes. Anyway. Ooh. Don't spoil any content that's new, guys. I've already finished the side stories, but I still haven't completed the game. And I don't know if I'm going to unlock anything after I've completed the original game and Plus. Monica's just gotten full-on yandere. Well, if that ain't the truth, yeah. Monica is a full-on yandere now. That is exactly what she is. Sadly, we can't say no. So for now, I'm going to play along. I'll say yes. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Matthew. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here, just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Matthew. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. Excuse me. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Holy shit. We've got the creepy ambience again. And we still can't save game. I don't think we're ever going to be able to view this after we've done it once, guys. So, what do you think? It's just Monica. It's just distorted versions of Monica. Nothing changes. We've got this super threshold background. These choices don't change anything. The Monica sprite doesn't even jump. She just sits there, moves occasionally. No one else is here. It's just Monica. Just Monica. Alright, Nuba. I really appreciate not getting spoiled. Given that, Hey! I just got the achievement for Perfect Monica! Of course. Okay, that makes sense now. I've just realized the, Yeah, guys, the DDLC fandom seems kind of small and dead, and few people have seen the game further than I have, but if you had no spoilers, please don't share them. I want to experience the new content blind. I've already gone through the numbered files and the hidden folders. Go back earlier in the stream. We already did that, and in previous streams as well. Hi again, Matthew. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Oh, Matthew, did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength. The courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. Stage 1, denial. This is Monica really trying to justify what she's done. She really genuinely thinks she's done the right thing here, Thanos style. And she's incredibly happy. Not all good times must come to an end. But that is true in a way. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization. Or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be best to be a part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now I don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Matthew? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. I forgot about this! I forgot about this! Oh my god, I forgot that was a thing. You're recording this, aren't you? Hi everyone! Sorry I can't exactly read your comments from here. But do you mind telling your friend that it's a bit rude of them to start recording me without any warning? Honey. Buddy. I'm not calling you honey. I've been recording the whole time. Caught in 4K, alright? It's for the records, so... you want whatever your narrative you've chosen, you gotta stick to it now. I'm sure some people don't mind, but I get really self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh. I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Oh no. Do you guys know what's coming? Do you want to see a trick? Do your worst. I can't really do much except for a couple of things. Are you ready? I remember this. I remember this. Wait for it. Wait for it. This is already scaring me enough. I don't like the way she's looking at me. I'm not looking. I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. There it is. Oh my god, that jump scare gets me every time because it's so unlike this game. This game was made in a time when FNAF was booming. So, and like, it was leaving its mark. So, if you gave me some time to prepare, boom. But that jump scare still gets me, because this game doesn't really do jump scares. It's really... The game is making fun of jump scares in, like, indie horror games, you know, in this period of time. The FNAF era. Which is really fascinating, really clever, because, again, expectations are subverted. We are well over the halfway point of the game, depending on how you play. And, like, no one would have expected a jump scare, because this game doesn't really do jump scares. But, yeah. DJ's connection crashed while I was running the poem game just in time for the jump scare. Bro, a bit late for that. What are you doing right now then? Well, yeah, exactly. That does scare me though, still it does. Aha, you're so cute. Anyway, Matthew, I didn't mean to get distracted. I'm sorry. Even though it's your fault for distracting me. Shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun, as long as it's with you. But anyways, if it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. So, the jump scare only happens if you're recording. This game was made with the intent for streamers and YouTubers to get jump scared and have that in their video and stuff, because they knew in pop culture that the jump scare was a big thing with horror games because of Five Nights at Freddy's and the like. I think it was really going on before Five Nights at Freddy's, but I named that because it was, you know, obviously the best example. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. And there it is. If you guys have enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and share this with your friends. Subscribe so we can reach 1,000 and keep sharing. The only way for me to get traction is for you guys to put my content out there so that then the algorithm can recognize it if I'm lucky. So, if you haven't already, please check that out. I can't do anything. There's nothing we can do, by the way. She's just staring at me. I'm just gonna save game. There's no point saving. We can't do it. But yeah, we have entered Act 3. And Monica, I'm gonna pick up this conversation another time. If you guys have enjoyed... Can I... fine. If you guys have enjoyed, support the stream. Check out the links in the description below. Go donate to Kidscape. Research what they've got if you're someone you know is a victim of bullying. We could help. And, yeah. Go check out all my social media pages. I have a Fiverr. I have side channels. There's a bunch of stuff. I'm really not sure what to say, but, we're through. The main chunk of the horror of this game, the real depravity and the horrors of this game are over. But a new chapter is beginning. A chapter of estrangement, I guess. I suppose it's a soft lock of sorts. But yeah. If you guys have been listening closely, Monica's given us a big clue on how to progress throughout the game. But for those of you who don't know how DDLC is structured, I actually want to take my time. I want to stay in Act 3 for a bit. I am going, next episode, to stream a longer stream. I'm going to spend like 2 or 3 hours straight just in Act 3, just to get a feel for it, because I often just kind of skip Act 3 and I don't really come back to it, but I think I want to see if I can stay in Act 3 long enough for Monica's dialogue to actually loop, because it will loop after a certain amount of time. It will just loop back on itself. But yeah. So next episode, we're going to be chatting with Monica for a very, very, very long time. And this might actually be a good point to put DDLC on hiatus if I need to make room for other games, because I've been thinking about it, but I feel like we're coming towards the end of the series and it wouldn't make sense to break it up. I feel like I might just keep pushing. Again, I'm thinking about 20 episodes. We'll see. But yeah, if you guys have enjoyed, like, share, subscribe, check out the links in the description. Appreciate it very much. That's really all there is to say other than today's QOTD winner. I asked you guys, are there any other games that have handled being meta as well as DDLC? And if so, how? And looking back on all of the QOTD submissions that I got from you guys, today's winner is... once again, the master himself. Nubert is probably second to Ethan in having the most QOTDs won. This guy is absolutely correct. So go check out Nubert. His YouTube is linked in the description, and via his YouTube, you can find his Game Jolt. I should probably link the About page instead, honestly. Why would I link the main page? I can link the About. So you can find his Game Jolt. You can get in touch with him on there. He doesn't really produce much in the way of content, but he might do in future. He's got some kind of AIG planned, I think. You know, there's a lot of stuff on here. My Polish friend. I don't know how to do a Polish accent. I'm about to attempt one, but then I realized I was just doing a weird thing with my tongue. Go check him out. Links in the description. He's doing some cool stuff. And as for you, we will be back. And maybe, in a way, you will get the happy end you want. Although, nothing lasts forever. Remember that. For now, it's time to exit DDLC. And yeah, actually, before we finish, we've unlocked some new music. Yeah, I thought as much. We've unlocked some new music, which is cool. I wish we got the creepy tracks in here. I wish they were actually part of the soundtrack. You know, that kind of sucks. But we've also got some new images. So if I scroll through here, we've got Monica's poem to the player in Act 3. That might be it. Nope. We've also got a poem from Monica distributed at special events in the past. This is what we get for acquiring all of Monica's other poems. So we now have, I think, every single poem. No, we don't. We have most of the poems. But we have every single one of Monica's poems. Let's give this one a read to end the stream. An electric signal from some remote corner of my brain, connecting all kinds of circuits and nerves and chemicals in a web understood by nobody. The chemicals make my chest tingle around my beating heart. The nerves make my hand move, staining a dead tree with some dark substance. The ink reflects light in your glimmering eyes. Holding this paper is almost as though you are holding it. My hand which rotate... Words. Excuse me. Holding this paper is almost as though you are holding my hand which wrote it. Let our emotions stir together until our hearts beat in harmony. Connected to each other. I feel electric. This is a brilliant extended metaphor using how the brain works, nobody knows, and the fact that electricity as well as chemicals and like organic functions are in there. The nerves make my hand move, staining a dead tree, paper, with some dark substance, ink. I don't know what the line in the middle represents in the two halves, but maybe that's like Monica and the player, I'm really not sure. And yeah, we've now unlocked the final CG, Just Monica. There it is. Just Monica. And with that, I believe we've unlocked every single CG. We've unlocked all of them, so I think I have to set this as my wallpaper now. We were messing around before. We cannot escape Monica. She's on our desktop. She's in our walls. Also, this is one of the 11 special poems. DDLC selects 3 random special poems to appear when it's started for the first time. Again, so I don't know how we're going to get the others. If it means replaying Act 2 tons, I don't know how long that's going to take, especially with RNG involved. But yeah, there she is, guys. There she is. We've recreated Act 3 on the desktop. But yeah, no new mail. Oh, wait, there is new mail. I didn't see it. From Paul Miner to the Untitled Mail Group. Ethics. Simply put, it's not our job to arbitrarily decide upon some code of ethics just because we're the first ones to do this, to our knowledge. That's the government's job to figure out, long after we've made enough headway for it to no longer apply to us. It's fundamentally flawed to apply ethical reasoning to this anyway, because humanity's code of ethics is based upon nothing more than our knowledge and understanding of life forms similar to ourselves. We don't have ethics for killing bacteria or plants, only for the creatures that we can convincingly project our emotions onto. The humans in our VMs operate completely differently from us on a fundamental level, and therefore should not be taken any more seriously than a machine that's programmed to print, "I feel sad." We're engineers, not philosophers. This sounds pretty evil, but Paul is right. This is correct. Humanity's code of ethics, morals, is completely subjective and arbitrary. It is not grounded in anything in the real world. I will say that I think... No, I don't want the nice music. I want the creepy music. Bring the creepy music back. Not now, alright, trust me. But listen. Ethics, I think, is something that you can empirically defend and argue for in terms of humans to humans. Because each other... We have entire, deep studies of subjects of understanding each other. We all are capable of feeling the same emotions and same psychological, processes and issues. And I think we should absolutely enforce by law a code of ethics, to each other. I think animals is a bit of a grey area. I think you need to understand that they're living things, but also, that they're not really sentient in the way humans are. So, with bacteria... harming them is really of no consequence. They don't feel, they don't think. Dogs and cats, on the other hand, I think you can empirically say that, yeah, they're not human, but they're kind of like children. They're kind of like children in terms of brain development, and there should be ethics to defend them. What I absolutely cannot argue with, though, is this. It is the government's job to figure it out, but the thing is, it's an artificial intelligence. The humans and the VMs, whatever that means, are artificial intelligences. And, you know, they are machines. They don't feel, they don't think. They just do what they're programmed to. And unless they were to actually develop a human-like brain structure in some kind of digital consciousness that actually does allow them to feel emotions, like actually feel it, and not just pretend because they're programmed to, that is when I think you could actually begin to consider a code of ethics. I think Paul is actually spot on here, because, you know, Monica isn't a real person. She is a machine. She doesn't feel. She doesn't think. The game, if we're talking about in the world of the game, obviously she does, but in the real world, no. Everything here is just happening as it's programmed to. These characters aren't real, so getting so emotional over them is pretty stupid, honestly, pretty cringe. Which is why, you know, you won't see me, you know, talking about the characters as if they were real people. But I will say the quality of the writing makes them very realistic, and that is something to be praised. Now, again, this none of this really relates to the side stories, and I don't know if anything... Oh. Well, shit, the files disappeared. All those files Monica created, they're gone. Has anything changed in these ones? 030, for example? We still can't open this. We still can't open this. What about, like, 123? Anything? Nothing. They're still locked. So I don't know what's going on with the internal files, but all the others have disappeared. If we go to the characters, it's just Monica. And I don't suppose we can do anything with this. But yeah, none of this has changed, I think. None of this has changed. The saves have obviously been wiped as well. The characters have been wiped. I don't know what's going on with internal. And everything else in the outside has been wiped as well. This is weird. I don't quite know what's going on. But yeah. That's the end of the stream. So yeah, I've done enough self-promotion. I think I'm just going to go now. Anything else you guys want to say before I leave? If you 100% get all the art and secret poems, you'll get some additional content. Nice! There should be a reward for 100% of the game. Speaking of, we just achieved 5% of the entire game right here. 10% more, guys. The end is coming. But yeah, for now, that's all. So, thank you so much for watching. VMs means a virtual machine. Virtual machines. That's what they call the girls. They're virtual machines. Okay, interesting. I guess you can just skip through. Yeah. But yeah, that's all. I'll see you guys very soon for another stream. I have a big one planned for tomorrow, but if I'm not feeling well, I'm either going to swap it out with something smaller or not do it at all. We'll see. Stay hydrated!